Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, got some sun today. It's at the beach for a long time today. It's pretty burnt. Nothing, nothing too crazy, but what an absolute crazy fight card. Probably one of the best, honestly. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 fights. 9 out of 13 were finishes. Unfreaking believable. First, you started off with Roman Dolidze versus Kyle Dawkins. Roman Dolidze did a very, very good job of being able to hurt Kyle Dawkins. I wasn't for sure if he was gonna come out like that because we really haven't seen that from him. Kyle Dawkins is really good at using his range, and I thought that's what he was gonna do more. And Roman Dolidze kind of blitzed him, hurt him, and never let him off the hook, and was able to finish him. Phil Hawes, super freak, very, very fast and very, very powerful, especially a little early. A little bit of a later finish for him, honestly. Second round, 4 minutes and 25 seconds, but beautiful, beautiful win for him. And then, goddamn, did it suck seeing Eddie Wineland get finished for the third time in a row, I believe, third time in a row. Sean O'Malley finished him, KO'd him. John Castaneda finished him in a fight that Eddie was winning, and then Cody Stamann blitzed him and was able to finish him against the cage 59 seconds into it. And that's probably a career for Eddie Wineland, which sucks. Hope all the best for Eddie Wineland here going forward, but incredible finish for Cody Stamann. Not one. I didn't see him getting a finish, but I thought he would win it. From the wrestling aspect, because this was like a do or die for him. So great blitz early, able to hurt him and put him away from there. Maria Oliveira, she looked pretty good. It was a very, very close fight, but she improves to 13-5. Then you go to Ricardo Ramos, spinning back elbow finish against Danny Chavez. The first time Danny Chavez has been KO'd. Very, very vicious elbow. He was out and then went completely out against the cage. Pretty crazy, scary finish, at least when he hit the spinning back elbow. He just hit him, and he was kind of froze for a second. And but great win for Ricardo Ramos. He's so good. He improves to 16 wins, 4 losses. Then Jeremiah Wells gets a huge KO win against Court McGee. Did not expect it. I did say early in the fight, it would be very hard, or Wells is going to be very powerful, and Court's going to have to survive that. And he did not. I didn't expect for him to close that distance like he did. I thought Court would be closer to him, and Jeremiah Wells was able to catch him with a left hook and completely put him out. That's the first time he's been put out cold. And then Natalia Silva, she looked very, very good. Been off for 2 years, I believe, and her striking looked absolutely incredible. There wasn't a competitive ounce in this fight. She improves to 13-5. Then Adrian Yanez absolutely destroys Tony Kelly after Tony Kelly talked a bunch of crap, said some racist stuff, and he started talking crap to him in the cage. And Adrian Yanez, you could tell he was thinking, don't let it get to me, stay patient, stay calm, and let's take him out. And he did. It was vicious. It was beautiful to watch. Great win for Adrian Yanez. And then Gregory Rodriguez or Julian, the Cuban Missile Marquez. I didn't expect I can't really say that because when I talked about it, I said Julian Marquez has to survive that first round, and it's going to be tough. But if he could survive it, I thought he'd be able to win it. Gregory Rodriguez, once he got Julian Marquez hurt, he never let him go. His power he has way too much power for somebody to get hurt. He's not going to let you survive that. Ridiculous power from Gregory Rodriguez, especially to put out a guy like Julian Marquez, who's shown to have a ridiculous chin. So great win, big win for Gregory Rodriguez. Again, I thought he won his last one, but the judges didn't think so. And then Damir Ismagulov, I think that's how you say it. Split decision, close fight. I did have Damir winning that fight, but it was very, very back and forth. Joaquin Buckley absolutely destroyed Albert Durov. I thought Durov would be able to get his takedowns and kind of seal the fight like that. And Buckley did a really, really good job on hitting him with straight shots. That was the big difference in this fight, not going wide. And I thought that's how he would get his takedowns, is going wide. Joaquin Buckley showed a lot of things different this tonight, and great for him. And then you got Kevin Holland fighting Tim the Dirty Bird Means. I was very, very excited for this fight, and it basically played out the way I think everybody thought it was going to, except for the finish. I thought Kevin Holland was going to be a little bit quicker. That reach he was going to definitely use, because he had a ridiculous reach, I think 6 inches or something. Tim Means making it dirty, as Tim Means does. But his kicks to the body and his kicks in general really got him in trouble, and he really wasn't able to make the adjustments. He got tagged with a shot, thrown a kick, threw the kick a little bit later, got tagged again, just a little bit better, and Kevin Holland cinched in Darce and was able to submit him. So great win for Kevin Holland. He is now 23-7. I don't think Tim Means' stock drops that much, but it definitely sucks to see him lose like that in a fight that, was awesome for sure. And then you got Josh Emmett defeating Calvin Kattar by split decision. Very, very close fight. It was honestly going to come down to the that jab of Calvin Kattar, or the power, and what the power was doing Calvin Kattar. The thing is, though, if you can't really say damage, because the damage was from Calvin Kattar's jab and stuff, but every time Josh Emmett hit Calvin, he would move him. Very, very close fight. I had Josh Emmett winning 3-2. I didn't think it was 4-1 like he said, but it was very, very close. Calvin Kattar did a very, very good job in the last couple rounds. I think in that 4th round, before Josh stumbled against the cage when he got hit while he was spinning, I thought Josh was in control of that round, and then he kind of lost the round towards the end of that 4th. And then the 5th I thought was pretty handily Calvin Kattar. And Josh Emmett, to his credit, was moving forward. He improves to 18 wins, 2 losses, but an absolute incredible fight card. There needs to be more like this. This is a prime example. Do not judge a book by its cover. And make sure you guys leave a comment down below on what you thought of this fight card, what you thought about these fights. And as always, you already know what it is.